Hello there, friends. Jimmy Maverick here, and I want to show you how quick and easy it is to build a fully customized draft list this season using My Perfect Fantasy Draft. Essentially, it's 3 steps, and I'm going to walk you through it right now. So, of course, the first thing you need to do is go to my website, ffmaverick.com. You click on the My Perfect Fantasy Draft link right there. It'll open up a page. You'll need to put in your username and password, and you'll need to pay if you haven't already paid, because I don't do this for free, man. But once you get in, the page is going to look like this. It's got a list of players. It's got some buttons. The first thing you need to do is set how your league scores points. Now, I'm just going to say for this example, let's just say we're in a half-point PPR league. So I am going to select that, and what that's going to do is it's going to recalculate the projected points and values of all the players on the list. And you'll find that the values are very handy once we go a little bit further into this. Now, the next step is to set your player filters. And what this will do is this will remove undesirable players from your list, quick and easy. So I'm going to select a couple. The first is I always get rid of my overvalued running backs and overvalued wide receivers. The way this filter works is if their ADP is more than 10 points higher than their value, I don't want to see them. So I just select that. It's going to apply to the whole list. We're going to go down, and I have over 30 different filters here. So we're going to also running back age. I don't like getting any running backs over the age of 28, so those guys are going to be gone. Now, rookies, I do like rookies, but I don't like to select them early in the draft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter any rookies out in my first 72 picks. We'll say that this is a 12-team league, and so that would be my first 6 picks. I don't want any rookies in my first 6, so I'm just going to set that. Boom, they're gone. I also don't want any players that moved on to a new team, and I don't want any players dealing with an injury issue. Okay, so you can select whatever filters you like, and almost all the filters have the ability to either apply to the whole list or just a portion of it. So it's very easy to use. I always just like to say, make sure you don't eliminate too many players. You want to have some options, some flexibility, but this helps narrow the list down and get you down to just the core players that you should be focusing on. All right, so I'm done with the player filter, so I'm going to close up that button. I just click on that. That just closes it down, minimizes it so it doesn't take up so much space. And now I'm going to click on draft mode. This is the final thing you have to do, okay? So we are going into a snake draft, and we already said 12 players in this league, and let's say we pick 9th, okay? So I'm going to enter draft mode, and what that's going to do is it's going to add these extra tabs at the top. What these tabs represent is every round in the draft, and it's going to show you all the players available between that pick and your next pick. And the players are all going to be sorted by their value instead of their ADP. So the most valuable players will always be at the top of the list, and it's going to make it very easy to make a determination as to which one is best for your league. Now, and that's all there is to it. Look, I did this in 3 minutes. That's all you need to do. You bring this with you on fantasy draft day. Let me tell you what, you are going to flat out dominate your draft. You're just going to draft circles around your opponents. I'm telling you, it works. It absolutely helps you find the best players based on your criteria. So please check it out. My name is Jimmy Maverick. Thanks for watching, and have yourself an epic fantasy season.